What's caking, everybody? It's Vernique, and today I'm going to show you how I made this cute, simple bunny cake. Happy Easter, everybody. I hope everybody is enjoying their day as much as possible. I hope this video can put a smile on your faces, and without further ado, let's get caking. For this cake, I baked a white cake into half-sphere cake pans. I cut one in half and filled it with buttercream frosting for the body and carved the head of the bunny with the other and crumb coated it. Then I carved an oval-like shape for the body and trimmed the front so the head could lay up against it. Then crumb coated it as well and put them both in the fridge to chill. To make the ears, I used white gum paste because it dries harder than fondant, and cut out ear shapes. Then used a fondant tool to indent the middle of the ears. I folded one ear and set them both to the side. Before they dried completely, I put toothpicks in the ears and forgot to film it, but you will see them in later. I then started the bow by coloring some gum paste purple and used my ruler to cut out 2 rectangles. Then I folded each end into an M shape to make the 2 sides of the bow. I set aside all the gum paste pieces for a few hours to let them harden. Moving on to the face, I colored some fondant black and cut out circles with a piping tip for the eyes and took a smaller piece of fondant to form the eyelashes. Then with the other side of the piping tip, I cut smaller white circles to add a little detail to the eyes, but still keeping the design very simple. For the nose, I used the piping tip again and my X-Acto knife to make a raindrop shape with some pink fondant. Now, at first I wanted to make white cheeks for my bunny, but after I put them on, I decided I liked it better without them, so I did take them off later. But moving on to the mouth, I used my extruder to make a thin strip with some more pink fondant and shaped it into a W. With the cakes chilled, I put the two pieces together to frost them, but in doing so I realized I needed to cut the bottom of the head so that it could fit against the body better. Then I continued to frost the cake and put it back in the fridge to chill while I rolled out the fondant that I made. Now, I did have some texture issues with the homemade fondant being crumbly. I didn't use store-bought, which is what I usually use, because I wanted to only use supplies that I had on hand to make this cake and not leave my house if it wasn't necessary because of the coronavirus. But I worked it out and I got the cake covered. I put the pieces of the face on the cake and got my ears and bow ready next. For the ears, I cut out some pink fondant to lay in the indents I made and added a little water so that they can stick. For the bow, I cut out some more purple gum paste and made a strip and middle piece and attached them all to the cake. I wanted the tail to have some texture, so I used buttercream to make a hump to act as an anchor and chilled it. Then I smoothed it out so I could pipe on a fluffy tail. And there you have it, my bunny cake for Easter. If you like this video, feel free to give me a thumbs up and subscribe. If you have any cake ideas you would like me to try next, leave them down in the comments. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.